Hello guys, Minigamer here, and today we are on a different game. This is my Fallout New Vegas modded series. If you don't know what Fallout is, why have I just went to third person? If you don't know what Fallout is, it's basically like an RPG, adventure, strategy thing, I think, possibly. I know it falls into one of those three categories, but yeah, I think it's more of an RPG. But yeah, it's a pretty long game from what I've gathered. I have played it quite a bit, and as I said, it is a modded series, so we will have quite a few. When I say quite a few, I do actually mean quite a few mods. So yeah, I'll leave a list of them in the description, and I can't remember any of them off the top of my head. Oh wait, sorry, I can. It's to get rid of a scope on a shotgun because it's annoying. So I got rid of it. Oh yeah, and this Pipboy mod. So yeah. Oh, and Sprint apparently. So yeah, there's a couple of mods in here. One of them gives me like a starter kit. There was a choice of like 6 different ones, I think. I'm not too sure though. And I picked the Berserker class, which gave me this super sledge, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, I thought to bring you in before I get onto the first mission. So yeah, let's go. I have played this for a couple of hours as well, by the way, just to let you know.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Good. Doc Mitchell said to come and teach me some survival.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
I could have got that,
but I didn't.
Sounds
like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh yeah, the backstory to this. By the way, the main backstory to this was I am a courier that was carrying a thing called a platinum chip, and someone wanted it, so they knocked me out, kidnapped me, shot me in the head twice, and buried me alive, because I didn't die, obviously. Up there, actually. And I got saved by a robot called Victor. So it can't be too bad.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Oh, I'm overcumbered now.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
You. Sorry.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
I did. I'm still about shot.
Try crouching down and staying still.
And steady my aim.
Nice shot.
There you go.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Your skin's kind of off-colored.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I know. I've played this mission a few times. Oh, really? Can I repair you with anything? No. I'm over by 2. They have a lot of damage and a weight of a lot. Right, we'll drop half of these because I don't want them. And we'll get out the weathered pistol. Which is basically just a 10mm. So yeah, let's catch up with these. So yeah, I don't quite... There's some NPCs that you just won't see if you haven't got one of the mods that I've got installed in that I see around here. Some of them are very pointless and others aren't quite as pointless, as you can see. And I've killed this dog twice. Not meaning to, but I have done. And felt really bad for it, so I've ended up loading my save back to a save where he was alive. Or she. I don't know whether you are a he or a she. Okay, I think you're a she, actually. Ooh, one sec, I know this is a destination. Come on. Open. Open? There we go. Back to where I was actually meant to be going. Sorry. Not on my way.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Right then. Sneak. I do actually need to move something in a minute.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh yeah. So I'm thinking the best way. I know where these are, and I've done this bit a few times, and from what I've gathered, this is the best way from what I've noticed to kill these, unless you want to just run head straight in to it. So we'll get the varmint rifle, hotkey that to number 3, because that's where I like it. Do I have a shotgun? I do have a shotgun. Where's my shotgun? That one. That one I'll do for now anyway. Right, then we go hidden, just so we know we actually are hidden. And where are you? Oh yeah, reload. One, two. There we go. I think that was it. Yeah, that's it. Let's go.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Ammo.
Come with me.
No. Okay. I lied. Oh well. I think for this one I'm gonna get the machete. Seems like something fun. Broad machete. Shing shing. Let's go. By the way, I've not had too many videos on my channel lately because of the reason my computer auto-updated to Windows 8.1 and doesn't agree with my mic drivers. Where'd you go? Yeah. Can I quickly run over, or... Yeah, I can. Let's go, because I know there's someone over here that needs saving quickly. Come on, let's go. Shing, shing.
Come on, there's too many!
Nail.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got.
No, don't give me it. Accepted. Folks have come to it. Oh, balls, one sec. Getting back. Yeah, I had a phone call. Hello. Where's Sonny, by the way? Sonny. There's Cheyenne. Why is Cheyenne up there, but Sonny's down here? Oh. You made me over fat. I'm gonna say over fat. Aid. Do I have any food? Go away. Pork and beans. There we go. Am I crippled? I may be crippled. I'm not crippled. Why can't I sprint? Sprint. Sprint. I guess the sprint's just a bit dodgy.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
No, I'm good, you know.
Okay, say no more.
I will.
I'm heading back now.
Bye.
Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay,
Hey
no, yeah. You, oh, you, yeah. Right, you two walk up there, and I'll also walk up there because my sprint is broken. Oh, pardon me. We'll actually go and check out this place over here, because let me sprint, please. I don't know. Sod it. I'll just keep walking. Go with 3. No, 1. There we are. Ooh, this person here. You, stop. Hey, how's it going? Really? So long the wait. It seems you are turning blue if you don't mind me saying. No, that's fine, I've got used to it. Too much time in the wastelands, I guess. No, that's not. Shouldn't be going blue. Anyway, I am going blue. Never mind. You must have been a lot of places. Can you give me any info on the locations in the area? A lot of sewers just north of the gas station. More rats down there. Just southeast of here's the skydiving bunker. Powder gangers. Blah, 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 blah. Avoid them. Blah 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 blah. Okay, never mind. I've got to go. See ya. I don't like people who talk. I can't read too fast, so they end up getting off the screen before I get to.
Move along, please.
Let's go in here. Oh yeah, I've also there's a mod I've remembered about, by the way. Called I think it's called like Quick Trade or something like that. If I walk over and right click a person who can trade with me, I can just go instantly into their trading menus and not have to go through all the dodgy speaky bits. Right, so let's get rid of some stuff. Get rid of you, knife, laser pistol, all of these, grenade launcher. That's mine. It's staying as mine. We'll go to the apparel. You can take that. Keep. No, I'll take it. And that. And beer. Dirty water. All my purified water, because I will not need it. What else? 2 gram. Some maize. Some sugar bombs. Magazines and other things. Miscellaneous. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I can take 1,000 off you. I'll be happy with that. Do you have any free ammo? You have got some free ammo. See, I'm glad people like this do this. I've just got myself some free ammo. Well then, see ya. I won't even speak to you. I just walk over. Sail, now. There we go, sprinting's fixed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There, good springs. What do I want to do now? There is. Oh yeah, I've got to go and see Trudy in the bar thing. Where's Easy Pete? You've stolen Easy Pete's chair. You have blood on your hands. No, you don't. They're just your fingers. Never mind. Pick up you. Start off some quests.
Nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Can't you do it yourself?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if
Fuck
you're
it.
not going to buy something, get out.
Okay.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb
You
and be
mean
done with
murder
it?
him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Ah. Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Huh.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that.
Damn, I didn't read it.
Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say anything about where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Where's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
I think that's all I want to ask you for now, so yeah.
Be careful out there.
Right, so Ringo, you're gonna die soon.
What the hell is your problem?
Dunno, what's yours? Hi, Cheyenne. I hope that's Cheyenne. So Ringo is apparently up here on top of the hill. So yeah, by the way, if this audio is a bit either quiet or something, again, mic problems. I'm still trying to fix them, but I don't think I will, so this will have to do.
Enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
No, you're moody. Just looking around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Yeah,
you got
sure.
off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No to knowing how to play, and no because I know it takes a lot of your money if you lose. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though.
Lies.
I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Where the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when I got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Apparently Sonny will be. I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
It's because she wants you the hell out of here. So, do I have anything else I can do? I think I could... well, we've got these to do, so we'll get you.
Hi there. Sticking around good...
I'm going to help Ringo with the powder gang, because I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
We could.
A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how I could convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I'm screwed. I'm a little short on caps.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Okay.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Don't see how, but okay.
Always happy to help someone down.
Goodbye. We'll go and check out that school, actually, because I know there's a mod that I've got installed that I can turn it into my house. So I'm better getting it cleared out now whilst I can. What do I have? Shotgun. Do I want the shotgun? No, we won't set it to a hotkey, but we'll get out the super sledge. Super sledge. Come on, let's go. Up. You've discovered several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered locations using the world map in your Pipboy. Okay, but I'm not going to be fast travelling. And shut up. You ran from one part of the road to the other. Swing, 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 swing. This is easy. Swing. Swing. Right, safe. Yay. Stealth boy, 5 caps, stim pack. Yeah, take it all. Hello. Take you. Take you, even though there's nothing there. Empty. 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 Ooh, what have you got? Yeah, why not? I can sell it. Empty. 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 Wonder glue and some empty Nuka-Cola balls. I can sell them all. I will take you and you. Nope, nothing else here. Let's go and check over in this corner. I need this. Take this and this and this. Yeah, the Afterschool special. Basically my home renovation. I think that's the word. Alright, so to start off the Afterschool thingamabobs, I've got to go over here and speak to the guy in here. What the balls? Sorry, I've got Twitter open.
Welcome to Edgecombe Repair.
I've just seen a weird
Need
picture.
something fixed, you can see Dean. I can do some trading with you soon, but waiting for stock right now.
Aye, aye. Did you know Billy Wharton? I found a note I think he wrote in that old school.
Damn, how could we have missed that? Well, it was dark in there, and I guess that could have looked like another piece of trash. We found him dead in there a couple of nights ago, and we've been trying to figure out what the hell happened to him since.
Sorry about your friend. From the looks of this, it looks like Cazador's got him. Oh, harsh.
Can I see that? Yeah, Doc said that's what he thought it was. Looks like he was right. Must have been trying to get to New Vegas up the North Road. I told him nothing but death that way. God damn it, I told him. I frickin' tell everybody. Don't take the North Road out of here unless you're committing suicide, damn it. Hey, thanks for coming to see me. He seemed a good man for what time I knew him, and it helps a little knowing for sure what happened to him. That old bone orchard's filling up too quick lately. Guess not everybody as lucky as you are, having 9 lives and all.
Sorry about your friend. So he was working for you to fix up that old school. And don't be saying things about my multiple lives.
Yeah, he showed up and was begging for some work. Trying to get his family out here from back west, he said. It seemed nice enough, so I was giving the young man a hand up and a chance to show me his work ethic. Maybe I'd hire him for some more steady work if he was a go-getter, you know. We'd agreed to start fixing up the place and make it livable. I was going to let him bunk up inside the old place and work for me whenever I had other jobs for him. I thought it was a good deal. Make money from me when I had jobs and get a free place to stay while working with me.
I could clean it up and do some work for you. Work on the school if you'd let me bunk in there. What do you say?
Right now, there ain't nothing in there but a lot of junk and a dead man's mattress. You sure you're ready for this?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of work. Well, I guess you can start by cleaning up the place and hauling off all the rubble, desks, and chairs.
Aye.
Throw them away with anything else you can pick up and keep what you want, of course. That'll give you a better look at that nasty floor. There should be a mop, some mop water, or a Braxo cleaner and detergent in there you can use to scrub the floor. Hopefully it's in decent shape. After you get it all cleaned up, I need you to pick up that old broken terminal and bring it to me. Oh yeah, something else we need. There's some wooden slats in there we need about 15 or so of. They're the long, straight pieces, not the little cut-up pieces of scrap wood, okay?
Okay.
Not that you really need it, but I had a note all wrote down for Billy. See you, friend.
Hey guys, I'm back. I think that whole last clip thing was me a bit close to my mic, so you might have been hearing me all breathy and stuff. So yeah, as I said, mic's still a bit funky, so I don't know where to sit. But yeah, I think the thing that we've got to start with now is clearing out this place. So let's go. Picking up with everything. I think if I remember to, I'll either cut this bit out or speed it up. So yeah. Okay guys, so this should be finished. I'm not sure whether I cut that last clip bit out or sped it up, but either way, it's done. Last thing we're gonna do. Oh, sorry, one sec. Last thing we're gonna do is throw this at what's his face. So yeah, we got the planks and we got to give this to Paul. So yeah, nom nom. Hey Paul.
We were all amazed to hear the doc pulled you through. Good to see you among the living. Was there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I finished the school and got the computer.
Well, that's fantastic. Floor cleaned up pretty good, did it? That's good news. Sounds very sturdy for its age.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start working on that old terminal while you and Dean do something about those windows.
The windows?
Yes, they're all busted and let the weather in, not to mention all kind of critters. So you and Dean are going to take them out and seal them up. That's what we need those wooden slats for. I found an old recipe for an old adobe mixture called Wonder Adobe. Should be tougher than a Deathclaw's ass when it's all set up. Just need to collect a few ingredients and mix it up at a workbench. There's one up by the store if you need it, or you can use the one inside. I already have the sand for the mix out in what's left of the shed, but you'll have to scrounge up the Wonder Glue in the water. Wonder Glue's around everywhere, and check down around by the spring for the water.
Sounds simple enough. Just beat and bang and mix up some plaster. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it is, and don't worry. Dean's a fine carpenter, so you won't have any trouble as long as you can pour sand, water, and Wonder Glue into a bucket.
I'm screwed.
Oh, yeah, along with the Wonder Adobe, there's a few tools you and Dean are going to need.
Of course.
Just gather up everything on this list and tell Dean so he can help you with the demo and carpentry. See you later.
Well done. So where's the stone sand? And wonder glue, how much of that do I have? MISC. Wonder glue, I have 4, I need 2 more plus the 3 buckets. So I will go to the store and see if he's got any wonder glue. By the way, I'm eating hot dogs, so if I sound like I just keep stopping speaking for no reason, it's either because there's nothing to speak about, or I'm eating. So yeah. Right, do you have any wonder glue? Aid, miscellaneous. Components, scrap metal, wrench. You do not. I will take one of them. Yeah, I'll just take one of them.
Howdy.
Oh yeah. Right, so the other place I could possibly get wonder glue is this guy over here, I think. No. There's Joe Cobb. Hello. This guy needs to stop being tired. Just doesn't quite work as well as you'd hope. There's crazy blue person and robot. Hello. Wonder glue. You have 1 wonder glue. Damn you. Okay, I need 1 wonder glue. Maybe I can find some over here. Right, buckets of water. Nope. 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 No. There we go, there's 1. And 2. 3. There we go. So that's the water, and we need 1 wonder glue. In fact, I know there was a place over here that we see. So I think it was the cigarette factory thing, so we'll go and see if, just like, go and run in here a second. I actually think I lag a bit in here, so we'll just get in, grab what I need, and get out, and possibly kill some things. Oh yeah, sorry about the loading times, by the way. They are a bit slow. Wonder glue, do you have any? Got a safe. Wonder glue? Nope. Stem packs. I'll take it all. Yeah, level up. Right, so... Oh, 1 second. There we go. Right, so what can I do? Right, I'm gonna put guns up to 20 no matter what, just because it just needs, I think it needs to go up. We'll put, and I think I'm gonna throw 3 on lockpick to get it to 35. Ooh. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to get. Gives me an additional 10% experience bonus of whatever I'd normally get. I like it. Empty. Wonder glue. You're gonna make me go in here, aren't you? Right, so we'll get this shotgun up. Crouch. Hello. Come on. Come on. No? You're not gonna... There we go. Oh, Jesus, I'm a bad shot. Ah. Nope. Hello. Am I low on health? No, I'm still good. So where's the super sledge? I knew we should have stuck with it. Oh, Jesus. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. I'll take that. In fact, doctor's bag. Die. Right. Back to the hunt for Wonder Glue. I'll take the ammo. Wonder Glue? Anywhere? Where are you guys screaming from? Nope. Nope. Wonder Glue. Why can't I find any Wonder Glue? Empty. Easy. Purified water, dirty water, glass pitcher. No, I don't need any of them. Empty. Nope. Not what I need. Where the goddamn is the Wonder Glue? We're gonna find tons of the stuff everywhere. Generator. Turn you on. No. Nope. Hello. I'll take it. I'm gonna turn the light off, I don't need it. And it's making me feel a bit choppier than normal. Bent tin can. Could be some down there, we'll check in a sec though. Nope. Empty. Where is it all? I'd honestly have thought that there would have been some in here. Hello. Hello. Die. Ammo. Empty. 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 Where is it all? I'll take that though. You can sell all this stuff. Right, honestly, where is all this Wonder Glue? Nasty. Raw. Hello. Nope. Really? Where is the glue of wonder? Sod it. I'm getting up here. I'll leave it. Well, I just clipped through the fence.